there it go right there. Y'all see it got plates and tags on it now. My 1999 Ford F-150. Got it a car wash and everything. You know, been driving it around. I need to turn that off right there. That's a Bluetooth connector, but I don't know why that light stay on, but I'm finna actually remove that. Be patient with me, YouTube. Let me put this on the tripod for y'all. Okay, I got that boy on the tripod, man. Just throw my phone on the tripod that quick. But yeah, though, this is the 1999 Ford F-150 again, y'all. So this is just my review again with y'all. I got a lot of stuff back there already. It smells good up in here. But this truck, you know, got some stuff on it that need work on, man. Let me make sure my door is locked. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video with your boy Dari Promo. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that bell, subscribe to the YouTube channel. So right now I'm in my, my daily car, the car that get me around wherever I need to go, to the movies, out to eat, to work, But a lot of y'all know I recently just purchased me a 1999 Ford F-150. This is a used truck that I have purchased as well. So, like, it didn't come from a dealership or nothing like that. But I decided to go, see what this truck needed done on it, at an actual dealership and everything. And this is the prices they gave me so far. Now, where you see the star at, that's like the most #1 thing that I need to take care of on this 1999 Ford F-150. It say engine oil level and conditions. The right valve cover area is very wet with oil and is likely leaking onto the exhaust manifold below, which is causing the burning oil smell. We recommend replacing the valve cover leak now to stop the oil loss and prevent ongoing odor smoke and the risk of further engine or exhaust component damage. Now they want $939.67 to complete this. Just that right there. Just that section right there. That's what they gave me today on February 9th, 2026. Now, I know, and you all know, I can get a way better price than that. So, that's not something that I'm just going to settle with just off rip. But they did tell me, with getting that done, I would have to get the oil change done because they would be doing, an oil filter and all that, which is understandable. But they asking for $60 for their oil change with their synthetic oil and everything. And remind you, this is the 1999 Ford F-150 that I'm talking about. So when I test drive the vehicle, I made sure it can, do what it do as far as drive and reverse and everything. The heat, AC worked and all that. Took it to AutoZone the other day, but the the data connector wasn't working, what AutoZone said. So I'm just finding out all this stuff right here as well about it. I'm 28, about to be 29. This is my first truck, so I spent $2,000 on it, and I just don't see myself putting in more than more than what I spent. You feel me? $800, that's about right. 1,000, 1,200, 13 the most, you feel me? Just to get this boy going how I needed to go and everything. But I'm kind of glad I took it, to the dealership to get it checked out and everything. But I just don't have to settle with what the dealership is talking about. You get what I'm saying? This is just what they saying though, and I see why they charging this much, because the labor, that they adding on to it. So that's just the main thing that I need to take care of. You get what I'm saying? But my concerns was, as it say right here, my main concerns was burning smell and vehicle is loud when accelerating. That was my main concerns right there. That's like the main thing that I want to take care of, you know, making sure that I get the valve cover leak, you know, taken care of, so it's no oil spilling or leaking anywhere. But like I said, my main reason that why I went to their shop, and I'm gonna go to the paper so I can read this to y'all, even though I know why I went there, but I want to read it from the paper view so y'all can, you know, see why I went there. Client concerns. So, you know, I am the client. My concerns was a burning smell and vehicles loud when driving. Boom. So they told me what it was, you know, the oil leaking and everything. And then as far as, you know, the truck being loud and everything, they say it's a broken bolt that need to be removed. They say it can be, you know, shredded on, you know, it can be damaged, it can, you know, be any type of, you know, broken screw that, you know, need to be unscrewed and replaced though. And they charging around $1,600 for that, you feel me? These dealerships, bruh, they be charging some crazy prices, but hey, I know this can get fixed, you know, in the local neighborhood where I'm at, man, Pontiac, Michigan, you feel me? I just wanted to go over this with y'all and let y'all know, you know, my experience and everything. But, you know, I actually thought, you know, it probably would, you know, would have been, you know, some way heavier situations with this truck, but it ain't really that much that's wrong so far. So I don't see myself putting in more money than what I spent on it, you know, for a full repair. Like me spending $3,000, you know, when I spent $2,000, I don't see myself doing that. But we go take care of it, put some work in, you know, and everything, and show love to it, you feel me? And give it the love it need, you know. Every vehicle need tender love and care, you feel me? So that's what they say TLC is all about, you know. So I ain't ignoring the facts and everything. That's what's wrong with the vehicle and everything, but I feel like some stuff could be fixed, you know, in a different area for a better price. And, you know, some stuff I may, you know, agree with and go with for them to fix on this truck. But, hey, that's what comes with it, y'all. So it's kind of like a story for y'all to, you know, stay tuned and see what goes on next with the truck with Dari Promo. You get what I'm saying? So it's like a Dari Promo 1999 for F-150 episode. Right now we on like episode 3, so make sure y'all are tuning in, got your 3D glasses on, got your focus game on, you feel me? Because I actually did a job the other day. I was removing some furniture that was going from one house to the next house, and it was in the same city. They paid me $150, but on top of that $150, they ended up giving me an extra $25 because, for one, it was supposed to be 2 drop-offs, and I ended up doing a 3rd drop-off, and that 3rd drop-off, it wasn't so much, you know, and I ain't bring no helpers at all, but they had, you know, 2 helpers. She had her boyfriend, her son that had help, so, you know, that kind of had helped me right there. So it also taught me the game, like, you know, work with the people who need stuff moved and tell them I can reduce the price if you got movers yourself. Whoop, whoop, whoop. If you don't got movers yourself, then I throw my fee in at this price. Whoop, whoop, whoop. But, man, they were so grateful that I was able to help them, man. I was so grateful and thankful that I was, you know, able to make some money, but able to help them too. You feel me? Like, I really saved the day. That's what I feel like. So, first week, soon as I got plates and tags on my truck, I ran up some money. You feel me? Like, that tells you, bro, like, I really want it. I really want it, and it's something out there for me. You feel me? Like, I gotta keep chasing my dreams, you know, doing what I love, and removing junk and moving stuff from house to house and helping people out, cleaning carpet, cleaning cars. This is what I love to do. YouTube, you feel me? So I just wanted to give y'all another update on the 1999 Ford F-150. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel. If y'all don't know, I got the new YouTube channel going as well, so I need y'all to subscribe.